Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we're taking a look at the first episode of a playthrough of a game that is called Blacksmith Master. Now this has come from the same publishers as the Tavern Master that I quite enjoyed playing through, and some of you seem to enjoy the videos, so yeah, I thought we'd take a look at this. And we'll just dive straight into a new game. I have turned the audio down because I don't know whether it's copyrighted or anything, so just in case, I've got it down to just quiet background noise. So let's dive into a new game. Okay, welcome. This is your new workshop where many amazing weapons and tools will be crafted. Lovely, lovely. Right, since we don't have anyone to help out yet, let's hire our first blacksmith. Coolio. Right, so down there, and we want to hire blacksmith for $3. You can see what every blacksmith has, different stats for walking, speed, working with metal, and working with wood. Each blacksmith also has a positive and negative trait. Okay, so to hire workers, you need to pay tax, which increases as you hire more. Choose any blacksmith to hire. What have we got? So we've got this guy. Doesn't really tell me what these are. Movement speed, I'm guessing, is 2. It looks like 1 spot on working with metal and 1 on working with wood. So you're slightly slower. You do good with metal and okay with wood. But his wages are 65. Gains 20% less XP. But walks 20% faster, takes 20% less time to process an ingot, takes 20% more time to process wood, and you demand 10% lower wages and walks 20% slower. I'd be more inclined to go with this guy, because I can take the 20% less XP, because that means he'll level up slower, which means I don't have to pay him more. Let's go with that. Cool, right, so we've got our blacksmith, so let's close out of that. And let's see what we've got. Amazing! We're prepared to start the production now. Lovely. Okay, to expand your business, you'll need to make money first. For now, the only way to do that is to complete merchant offers. Okay, so you want a hello. First merchant offer requires a mace, so let's wait while it's crafted and watch the blacksmith working on it. You can also speed up time at the top menu. Up there. Okay, cool. So he's going to grab a chunk of iron, I'm guessing, put it in the fire, take it to the anvil, hammer at it. There we go. He's picking it up, roasting hot, and into the water to quench it. There we go. So he'll just dump that in there. Okay, already done. Let's collect the reward. Okay. So completed for 80 gold coins. Alright, so that's a bit better. Alright, to progress, to unlock new stuff, we'll need to open the mastery tree. Oh, cool. Ooh. Whenever your blacksmiths craft an item of appropriate quality, you get closer to unlocking a new mastery. You can see your next goal at the top of the menu. Oh, cool. So, craft items of common or higher quality. This moment, we can unlock carpentry, so let's do that. Well, that's down there. Okay. Oh, when 2 more items of common quality or higher have been crafted, you'll be able to unlock your next mastery. Nice. Okay, and that'll be construction, allows you to build walls and floors with different designs, or oak forest, unlocks the oak forest. Interesting. I'm guessing assistance, allow you to hire assistants. So, okay, so this all branches out, and it looks a lot different than the tech tree we had in Tavern Master. That looks a lot more interesting. So that could be good fun. I will look and see what's in there as we go along. Now that you have carpentry, we're missing only 1 tool to be able to craft wooden items. A carpentry workbench. Okay, I'm guessing that's in there. Let's go to the shop and buy a carpentry workbench. Okay. Alright, so the building design is very much what we had in Tavern Master. So that's very familiar to us. Right, so we've got a carpentry. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, again, you've got the footsteps to tell us where stuff you know, where it goes comparatively. You know, where the our guy will work. Rather than having it in the wall, I'll have it over there. Sweet. Okay, that's good. Let's come out of that. Great. You're well prepared to continue growing your business. Alright, good. So let's have one more touch before we finish by naming your workshop. Oh. What are we going to call it? Change the colour. Let's go with a kind of a red. Oh, that'll do. And what should we call it? Oh, what was his name? Sorry, I know a character I want to name this place after. I just need to remind myself the character's name. Maybe 1 second. That's it. It was Heydrig. Right then. There we go. For anyone who remembers the original playing the original Diablo with old Heydrig. It was the blacksmith in Diablo 1. So there we go. Just kind of felt fitting to kind of a medieval game. So anyway, right, there we go. Just remember to keep completing merchant offers. That's how you'll progress and improve your workshop by hiring new workers, unlocking new item blueprints and more. Okay, cool. So we can carry on working with that, and we're gonna choose gameplay difficulty. It's easier to make money and mistakes are less punishing on relaxed or normal mode. Everything is balanced. This is how the game is meant to be played, and hard is keeping it profitable will be a real challenge. So we'll go with normal. It's the first real playthrough. Cool, and you've built those, so let's go and get those completed. And then you're doing some wooden scoops. How are we getting on in here? Oh, they're blueprints. Oh, cool, okay. We've got bludgeons, kitchen knives. Are these ones we need to unlock, or are we... Ah, okay, so those are all locked for us at the moment. Alright, okay, so where's my research? Ah, there it is, down in this corner here. Alright, there we go. So we've unlocked one new mastery, which is construction. Allows you to build walls and floors with different designs. Or oak forest. Not sure what the oak forest is going to do, but we'll go with construction for now. So let me do construction. Oh. Okay. So they're not just linked. Oh. Okay, well that allows me to unlock that. Oh, do they... Alright, okay. That's very strange. I would have thought it was those that would let me do. Alright, okay. Well, let me get those. So, okay. Craft items of common or higher quality. Alright. You don't have any assistants hired. Let me hire an assistant then, I'm guessing. Tools. Item chest to store crafted items. Lovely. Let's pop you over in that corner. Oh yeah, Z and X. I forgot in this game it's Z and X. Right, dump you there. Perfecto. What do I go to hire? It's down here. You want to hire an assistant. You are walks 20% faster, demands 10% higher wages. 20% faster, demands 10% higher wages. And you gain 20% more. Well, you want 10% more wages. To be honest, you've got the better stats. You'd be worth a little bit more. Looking at what it's doing now. Alright, we'll go for you. I may regret that decision, but let's at least get cracking with it. Okay, so you've got 4 of 6 items created there. So we're doing alright, we're nearly in the afternoon. Okay, good. So, oh right, so the assistant will take the stuff out, so the blacksmith will do the work, construct the item, put it in the chest, and then the assistant comes over, takes it from the chest out to the merchant. That's cool. Alright, that's good. So that gives us a workflow anyway. So the blacksmith is doing the work far more, because they're always in the room, instead of them having to go back out and run around. And then the blacksmith sits down and he's got bugger all to do. Nice. Okay, so how do I get myself some more? What have I unlocked? I've unlocked all of those. I think so. We'll go with 2 tomahawks. And we'll go with 3 tankards, because obviously we need tankards. You're completed. We'll fill you in with 3 goblets. Actually, no, we'll do 3 tomahawks. Right, so where am I getting materials from? Ah, you restore to 15 for 450, and you are restore 10 for 150. Okay, cool. Alright, good. So we've got 20 in there and 48 in there. Alright, that's good. Well, that's nice. So then that way we can speed this up a bit. There's no reason we can't. Oh, hello. Oh, I paused it somehow. That's a funny noise. Right, good. So we've completed that one. Get out of the way. We've got kitchen knives and 3 goblets. Let's go with kitchen knives. Okay. Cool. So when does the end of the day happen here then? We're almost at 10 o'clock. So what are you grabbing as the... Right, you're done. So you're grabbing the middle one, and that one is... Oh, good. Work. Complete 5 merchant offers. Just got a Steam achievement for that. Thank you very much. Ah. Okay, so we've got 720 from merchant offers. We've purchased 600 items, 600 gold coins and items, and hiring 300 people. So, alright, it's not too bad. Doing alright, I think. Alright, let's go. Day has ended. Start the next day. Oh, that was loud. What's that? What's that about? You can take control of any blacksmith to play in 3rd person. Oh, okay. I'll be alright with that one for now. I'd rather just get all these things done. Okay, you're sorted. 170. Ooh. Look at that. 12 for 700. Oh, let's go with some of these. Right, let me... restore those and restore that. Still got over 1,000 left, so we'll race through this for now. And oh, looks like we've unlocked something else. What have we got here? Scholars allows you to hire scholars who work on improving blueprints. More offers. There are more merchant offers to work with. Edit price enables you to set custom prices. And smelting enables smelting ores into ingots using a smelter. Ooh. Alright, let's go with the more merchant offers, because that looks like that'll get us some more money, we may just sort of grind for a couple of days, just making this lot through. There we go, so we've got more of those. Oh, look at that, 33 lumps of wood for 1,250, that's nice. Right, let's grab all of these. Let's work through all of our mid-tier offers first, because obviously we're going to have to do, each one will need to be created. We're getting on nearly the end of the day. I don't think we've got a time limit too much on these. I can't see them anyway having a time limit when I looked in the merchant stuff saying it has to be done today. I think it's just we'll get to it as we go. And then there's our an elite worker will join your workshop every time you complete 25 merchant orders. Nice, okay. That's good. He's off going. Doing his own thing. I thought I'd turn the music down. Got louder in there. Alright. I may end up turning the normal sound down a bit, because that anvil might be a little annoying. Especially on a long old video. So how do I unlock Tauntless Blueprint? You need smelting, unlock level 1. Okay. So we've got that. Got those. Anything in here I haven't unlocked, or are these all of my currently unlocked blueprints? Utensils, they're all unlocked. Weapons, they're all unlocked at the moment. Shields, no blueprints. No blueprints, no blueprints, no blueprints. Okay. So those will get unlocked, I'm guessing, when I get smelting in. But I can say, oh, there we go. So we've lost 412, so that's resources been spent. We've got 350 from merchant offers. Okay. So those ones are certainly taking longer to go through. But hopefully we'll be able to expand and get ourselves another blacksmith in. I did restore the amount that was in these earlier on, but I can probably hold off a little bit longer. We've got 41 and 30. I know we've got to have the tomahawks. Those are now done. So we should start to up our money that we make. Okay. That's 21 of those for 1100. Let's grab those. Could be done. So hopefully that should make our figures a little bit better today. It does look very nice around here. Look at all this. It's quite a wider area than we had in Tavern Master, which is nice. So I hope I can... I'm hoping with the way that the cobblestones are done here that we'll be able to unlock this entire area. Because that looks kind of like that's what we'd be able to do. But we'd need to properly unlock construction and everything for that. Which we'll get to in time. And I might be able to hire a second blacksmith once I start making profit for a day. While I'm currently running at a slight loss when I'm buying stuff, I'll then look at maybe getting another blacksmith in. Maybe a second assistant. We'll see how things go. He's pretty quick at getting through the metalwork. May move the chest over a bit so he's not having to run quite so far. But at the full speed that we've got there, we're not doing too badly. Might be able to get another one of those done. I haven't really spent anything today, so hopefully today's profit should look better. And we're just going to get a little bit of time just get used to how this game mechanic works. It is slightly different to Tavern Master. In, you know, we're not dealing with people coming in off the street. We've got merchants to deal with. And we've got a slightly different stock system. So it's nice. It's different enough to be quite interesting, but we'll see how it goes. Let's pick a big one. There you go, 27 wooden weapons. There we go, plus 1,218. There we go, we're starting to make some profit. Look at that. So our spending's gone down, so that's good. Right, start the next day. So you're almost done. What are you building? You're building tankards. Nice, those will be good. Oh, nearly unlocked another bit of research. There we go. Right, crafted. Okay, so can we do construction? Let's build walls and floors with different designs. Let's unlock that. Oh, what does that do? Store. Enables selling items to customers via racks and checkout counters. Oh, that's nice. Right, so we need to create 50 items. Restores 15 for 450. Oh, there we go. Craft 50 items. There's another Steam achievement. Just getting started, as it's called. So that's nice. So we've already crafted 50 items in 4 days. It's not too bad. And again, it looks like we'll have to start unlocking more and more and expand our base. And we can go from there. I mean, it's not giving me anything for building anything yet, or building editing, so unless that's something else I need to do, because I did unlock construction. Allows me to build, but doesn't give me an option to build anything. Ah! It's part of the shop then, I'm guessing. There we go. Oh, look, we've got all this area to build out. Ha 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 ha. Oh, look at that. Nice. I'm guessing this is pretty much like the last one. Oh, hang on, I've got to put the wall in first and then I can... There we go. And then I can put windows in it. Alright, well, let's start building our way out. See, I'm just trying to be conscious of not spending too much because I want to open up all this area in one big hit and then be able to look at migrating stuff around. Now that furnace may require it to, or the forge may require being up against a wall, so we'll see how it goes. I might just build a couple of walls per day and slowly encompass the new area I'm going to take in. Because I want to be able to have a couple of blacksmiths doing stuff. I'm not so worried in this game, by the looks of things, that it will not have pathing for clients to worry about too much. Not like we had in Tavern Master, where you had to make sure there was plenty of path for your waitresses or your wait staff and the customers to get around. This is just going to be the blacksmith and the apprentice, so... And again, with multiple blacksmiths running, I'll be able to get through some of these bigger jobs in one day rather than it being 2 days, where some of these are taking a couple of days to go through. Excuse me. I am still recovering from the edge of this flu, so I do still occasionally have a bit of a chesty cough. Good, so we're down 302. What have we done? So it's spending. We haven't completed any of our merchant stuff, but we are almost at the point of completing that merchant one. So let's get that done next day. Okay, I think we've got one more to do. Oh, 16 and 21. Okay, so we're nearly there. So we're going to need to definitely, for those kind of big jobs, I think we need to have 2 blacksmiths running. Still, we're at 2,000, so we're not poor. But we will go and refill that a little bit. So I want to make sure I've got plenty of iron for them to work with. Got something about source at the bottom, so I wonder if we'll be able to go and get metal from different places. I did already see that it was talking about smelting under the blueprint, so there was copper ores and things. So if you look under the ingots here, we've got, you know, iron ingot, steel ingot, large steel ingot, copper, bronze, large bronze, silver, gold. Okay, cool. Oh, hello, what's happened here? Somebody leveled up? You've leveled up. Okay, good. Level up strategy. Let's add on a bit more into here. Right, so that means I'll build the stuff with those slightly faster. So you can change it to craft items exclusively for merchants. That's fine. Cool, he's doing good. And you look, have you leveled up again? No? That's 1 skill point available. Ah, okay. Alright, well, let's increase your skill with wood then. Lovely. Thank you. Nice. We've done that, so that's 1,110. Thank you very much. And oh, this merchant is offering less coins, but they offer something in compensation. A new floor design. Ooh. Interesting. 1,560 for 40 wooden clubs. That's quite nice. Alright, let's do the 20 kitchen knives. Nice. That's good. How are they getting on here? 17 out of how many? 12 of 27. Oh, so we're going to be doing restoring 14 for 210. I'm guessing each time we go and grab another bit of wood, that goes up a bit. 15 for 225. Okay. That's fine. There we go. So we've got 498, so we've got a little bit more. So where we spent some resources. Okay, cool. Well, that's quite a fun little game so far. It's not. It feels enough like Tavern Master to feel familiar, but feels different enough to feel unique. Right, let's fill you back up to 30. Where are we? Was that 17 to 27? So that's nice. Then we've got 3 tomahawks on the end. That should hopefully be a little bit easier. And so if we go into B for the build menu, let's go and grab our walls, and let's grab the walls down a bit. Right, there we go. So that's 3 walls that way, so it'll be 2 more. And then we can start working our way around there and across there. And what we might just do is we might just leave a doorway into the next section, or we just take the wall out entirely. Because I'm not sure whether that bench there will stay there, because I can't click it to move it like I can click other parts, or whether that's just going to have to be done with the or whether that's just has to be done under the menu. Good, 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 good. And you're done. Cool, so you're done. That's 1,000 back in our pocket. Right, maybe we choose... Ooh! Contents of this chest are unknown. There is a low chance that there is something valuable inside. Oh, we've got a great offer. 1,850 for 44 wooden scoops. Oh, chain decorations. Oh, damn it. Which one do I choose? Okay, I think I'm going to go with a great offer because I want some more money. Just so that'll help me with getting the rest of the walls built out so we can expand our blacksmith shop. We're up to 3,000, so we're doing the right sort of thing and are earning money. And how are we doing on this? 48 of 50 to unlock our next bit of research, which would be nice. Ooh, what's that? Design points are used to upgrade blueprints you earn by hiring scholars. Okay, well that's one of the bits we've got to unlock. So we're not going to complete that today because that's 20. We might get to complete the tomahawk soon. That's going to need to top that up soon. Something that's interesting to note though, on the picture it looks like it's metal with a wooden handle. But he's doing everything entirely from the forge without going and grabbing any wood. That's interesting. There we go. Still made a little profit. That's fine. Oh. Some workers are still busy. You start a new day. They will not finish their current task. You wish to continue. Cancel. Right. Now you've finished. Let's go. Fill that back up. Time is certainly going through pretty quickly at level 2 speed, but we are making full use of that time at the minute. Right, so let's quickly grab another bit of wall. There we go, 5 bits of wall. Alright, I know I'm spending a little bit, but we seem to be making enough of a profit at the moment that should be fine. I think, though, that was quite a nice deal. Yeah, that was 1,160, so that's good. Then we've got to work out how we're going to design it when we have another blacksmith. Do we wall off each section for each blacksmith to work, or do we keep it entirely open plan and we work things through that way? That'll be interesting when it comes to expanding things. Because I do want to get another blacksmith in pretty quickly, because that'll help us blast through those blacksmith offers. Oh, we've unlocked our next bit of research. What have we got in here? So we've got smelting, that'd be quite nice. Oak forest, not sure what that'll do. Enable selling items. There's scholars. Edit prices. Higher prices make merchants less interested and customers less likely to buy. Lower prices attract more buyers. You get one more merchant offer slot. Lovely. Discounted wood. Decreases restock price of wood. Oh, I like that. Alright, we're going to go with that one for a start. And then it's going to make that cheaper for me. Is definitely required. Don't need it for my current project, but I'm going to need it for when I get to this guy with 44 wooden scoops. Okay, nice. Cool. So again, a bit like Tavern Master, this is very much kind of a hands-off game where you just set things in motion and wait and see how things go. But pretty good. Alright, so now he's starting working on those wooden scoops. They won't get finished today, but that's all the 1,160. I'll take that for a definite kickoff. You want those? 1,000. That's bloody good. Ooh, 1,590 for 25 tankards. I'll take those. I'm liking these great offers, I must admit. So, how do we level up our merchants? Can we? Is that possible? Oh. Oh, I see. Can I change the order of these around? Because he's just jumped around. Okay. Alright, still 280 for today, that's better. Right, start the next day. So this is going through pretty well. Although it's interesting how they prioritise what's coming in. So maybe I let it clear the decks of merchants before I choose the next item, unless I see a great offer. Right, well, while that's doing that, let's hit our build again, and we'll build another few chunks of wall. Cool, there we go. That covers one entire side. That's a lot more space than we had in the original Tavern Master. So I'm liking that for a start. I don't want to get rid of that interior wall until we know we've got the entire outside surround done, because I'm guessing that's probably against game rules. And I want to try and put some of these bits. I want to look at having, much like we got the forge there and the wood and the metal next to it, I'm going to move that wooden table and move that wood right next to it as well. Look at trying to be efficient in regards to how we work this all together. So I'll probably move the anvil over here nearer to where the forge and the water is, or I'll put the water next to the anvil. When it comes to redesigning it when we've opened up the space entirely. I'm going to need to refill this because that's getting low. Okay, we'll just let that chug its way through. Yep, you're working away nicely. How many items do we have to craft to get the next bit? 75, so we're already up to 30, nearly. And it's nice that it's not saying, you know, craft 30 wooden items or 30 metal items. It's just saying generally 30 items. It'll make our life go through easily. So yeah, so those big merchant orders are good, they're nice, but there is a certain amount of delayed gratification in the fact that some of them will take 2 to 3 days to go through, which is not the end of the world, but I could see if you are short of cash that it could cripple you a bit. Now, we're not going to get through this today, so we may end up effectively losing money today. But we'll then make it back the next day when that's completed. And especially once that 44 goes. These are on the 2 great offers, are the tankards and the scoops. But the guy with the 3 tomahawks on the end has been remarkably patient. Okay, so that's 830 gone for today. Be intrigued to see how this works then. Alright, you finished, you're sitting down. Good. Right, so we're 17 of 25. which is great. We're 9 days in, and although we haven't made any profit yesterday, we actually lost some money. We're still 2,500 gold coins, or practically. So we're doing pretty well in that regard. We're just about to put the 19th tankard in, so we've got 6 more to go, and then that'll be $1,500 back in our pocket. I think it's safe to say after a day where you've made a loss, it's worth not spending more than you have to until you've got whatever big order you've got completed. So those tankards will be complete today. We'll probably get the wooden scoops done tomorrow, because we have upgraded his wood speed as well. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this compared to Tavern Master? Do you think this has potential to allow us to do a hell of a lot more? Or do you find the just sit and watch it all grind through a little bit more of a chore to get through than Tavern Master? But boom, we've completed that. So let's go and get that in. That's 1,500 we've gained. I'm going to leave that slot empty for the moment so we complete these two. Can I? Oh, I can change it to high priority. Oh, good, I can do that. We'll just get those 3 tomahawks done and get them out of the way. Ooh, a bludgeon for 2,280. Those are nice. We'll go with that great offer. Right, you should be good prioritising that one. So we'll get that out of the way. And then, oh, look at that, we're up to 4,000. Nice. 3,600 now, but that's fine. I want to get that tomahawk one finished today. Come on, you can do it. Last one. Come on, before the end of the day, let's get that other merchant order out of the way. And I can replace it with another great offer if there's another one. Good, done. Sweet. I've got a great offer there. 35 of them. Crikey, even more. So, but that's 36 for 2,000. That's a nice offer. That's only one more and I can get those done. So let's do that. End of the day, up 1,130. Brilliant. That's the kind of day we want. So, okay, so it looks like we've got a bit of a different way of managing how everything works than the previous game that we looked at from the same publishers. So, cool. The 3,500. Let us quickly, might as well. So we're going to get at least one offer done today. Let's get these walls in. There we go. Right, can I take that wall out? That wall out for now. Good, there we go. So we've cleared a bit more room. Then we can start looking at getting in some more equipment. Okay, we're going to need some more wood. I'd like to get an offer to get cheaper metal ores and things. But at the moment I need to try and keep my prices looking good. We're getting on, we're at 15 of 44. Okay, can I hire in another blacksmith now? Heats ingots slower? No. Takes 20% more time to process wood? Walks 20% slower. He's good with metal. I might take him, because if he walks a little bit slower, that's fine. You're slower on there. 20% less time to process. But he demands lower wages, so I'll take him. And he's level 2 as well. So we'll go with him. Thank you, mate. Oh, hello, you've got up to level 4. So we'll speed you up, and we'll process you a little faster on wood. Right. Oh, cool. So if he'll just crack on straight afterwards, and they'll queue up. Alright, so he'll queue up rather than working on somebody else's order. Alright, that's good to know. That will clear us through. So at least I know how things are working now. And as the assistant's only doing one thing at a time, I don't need any more assistants at the minute. Right, so if I move, can I move that to there? Can I move that to there? Can I move you a bit closer to there? Can I bring you over there slightly? Trying to avoid people walking around as much. Yeah, so there we go. Alright, let's try and see if that's a better workflow for us. Cool, so we've got a blacksmith level up. Oh, the assistant's leveled up, sorry. Look at you go. Right, 2 skill points. So we'll... Bag size determines the number of items you can be carried in a bag. Alright, well at the moment we're only doing 1 item at a time, so let's increase your walking speed. Oh, we're very negative at the minute, but that's okay. Let me restock that. Start the next day. Good. Off you go, boys. Oh, he's got 2 items in there now. He can take 2. Good. Oh, look at that. That's a lot quicker. Yep, definitely a good idea to get the second blacksmith in. And he's starting work on the next bit of work. Oh, look at you go. Oh, that looks perfect. Right, 44 done. 1,850. Good. Go. Be done with. You... Ooh, new wall paint. Alright. Well, we'll want to get some of these bits unlocked, so let's go with that. And we're going to need to restock that as well. That really does speed up delivery quite a lot. Alright, well that looks good as a way to work things. And bringing things closer together is certainly better, because we've got the workflow that he's going to smelt, forge out in the... Well, he's going to use the furnace to heat the metal up while Matey Boy is shaping the metal. So that's going to really... That really is increasing our operational efficiency. I like that a lot. Now, can I move that to down here? Does that need to be up against a wall, or can it go just anywhere? Oh, there you spanner. Thank you. Because then I can take that wall away. And that wall away. Can I take you away or not? Oh, I can. Okay, good. So the forge can work even without a wall behind it. That's good, because in the other game, fireplaces had to have a wall behind them. So, what do we got here? Oak Forest unlocks that. Oak Forest, not sure what that does. What do they do? Buy an ore crate, restock the ore crate with iron ore, buy a small ingot smelter, and assign assistant to craft ingots. Oh, interesting. That's nice. What's this do? Assistants, yeah, good. Edit price, don't need to know about that. Scholars, they should hire scholars. Buy a design table, hire a scholar. Wait for the scholar to generate design points, spend design points to upgrade an item's quality. Oh, interesting. Alright, what's that? Get one more merchant offer slot. That's good. We'll grab that one. That should allow us... There we go, get another slot there. Lovely. And you'll go with... What should we go with? 2150, that one for the 37 tomahawks. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely stuff. Alright, that's cool. Can I buy in another ingot storage, wood pile, another furnace, 500? Can I put you there for now? Oh, you need to go back a bit, don't you? You've come slightly forward. Right, there. There we go. Thank you very much. Right, you're going to need refilling. That's working nicer. Okay, are they going to share these two out, or are they... Oh, good. They are going to start using both of them. That's brilliant. Oh, 262. So merchant offers, building. We've got some money back for deleting walls. But while purchases are eating into stock. But we've almost done that one. 2728, done. You are sorted, sir. 2200. Thank you very much. All right, let's let all of our stuff work through, and then 4700. Let's get myself another anvil. We'll put that there so that two guys can work together. They can hammer on either side of each other. They're working pretty well at the moment. That's quite a well-oiled machine that we've got coming along there. Gonna want a second ore storage spot here for sure. Already motoring through now. Yeah, definitely worth having that second anvil. When they do get in sync with each other, and they both work in the same, their own chunks of metal. That's good. Right. So, what should we put down? Let's have a look. Let's have a look for some flooring, decorations, flooring. Oh, they're mats, aren't they? No, don't want those. Floor. What do we got? All right, we got that one, that woodeny looking one. I'd be inclined to go with this one, really. I quite like that one, if I'm honest. Looks more in keeping with the old medieval theme here. like almost like a cobblestone floor. And it looks like these are pretty much free, so sod it. Let's get it all done. Perfect. There we go. That looks better. Can see stuff a little bit better now. Now, in Tavern Master, we had lighting to deal with. So, have we got anything for lights in here? Lights. There we go. We do. So, do we have candles? Or, you know, they've got candles there on the wall, candle stands, torches on the wall. The stairs are blocked out. Staff bench, tools. So we've got our ingot storage, our iron chest. All storage is locked. Ingot storage ready for smelting. Or ready for forging. Actually, what's the difference between that and that? I'm guessing that's larger. Wood storage. We've got ore crate, trade route, crate. This will be our medium furnace. Allows 2 blacksmiths to heat ingots at the same time, and that one allows 4. Oh, look at all those. Workbench, sharpening wheel, carpentry is our carpentry table. Designs, and we've got our different smelters. And pottery, jewellery, ducat minting. Oh, got quite a lot we're going to unlock. Exciting times. Alright, well I think what we'll do is we'll get to the end of the day and we'll call the video there, I think. So there we go. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this game? What do you think of the how this is going to look moving forward? Now, I think it's going to be interesting. It's got a lot of potential to be different to Tavern Master, but as I said, having the same kind of feel of kind of interface and animation and everything that we had previously, but going down a completely different road. I quite like the way they've pivoted on that. That looks kind of cool. We've got a new wall paint, lovely. And we're up to 4,500, so in just a few days we've doubled our money. We've got our 2 blacksmiths working back to back. Seem to be a good way of working. We've upped the speed our assistant runs, but you know, that's fine for them to keep going back and forth. We're almost done for the day. So building interface is very reminiscent of what we had previously. Look at that, 1,847. That's nice. So some workers are still working, so we're not going to end the day until they're all sitting down. Good. And there they are, all sitting down. So cool, we shall end the video there. Thank you very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. As I said, if you've got any thoughts, drop them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next video. You all take care now. All right, bye-bye.